Welcome back to the Final Fantasy Tactics All Oracles Challenge, being recorded here in January of 2022. We are headed today to Goland Coal City. This is one of the, I guess, surprisingly annoying battles with this particular party. This one took me a good number of attempts, and part of the reason, surprise, surprise, is that we do not have control over all elements of this battle. We have to keep Olan on his feet, and we can't control what Olan does, including diving into the fray and just getting himself taken out by all of these wacky thieves with their jump abilities. The thieves in this battle have sometimes, and it looks like has jump abilities randomly, so Olan can get himself into big trouble as he just goes back there and dives into these guys and gets jumped on for killer damage. So Olan right there has an amazing ability spell called Galaxy Stop. And Galaxy Stop just puts like don't move, don't act, and stop on everybody, or it has a chance to. So you can really take control of the battle. It's amazing. But for some reason, whatever my setup was, it was difficult for me to get him to actually use it. For some reason, his AI in a bunch of setups in this one, I shouldn't say a bunch, 3 or 4 attempts at this one, he was just opting for other things. Now, this is not uncommon for him to go as a first thing to attack that Oracle with his book. That is not uncommon. That's something you'll see standard in Olan battles. But usually after that book attack, that Mediator moves out of the way, and then Olan will just start to cast Galaxy Stop on everybody. It's amazing. So, the closer successful attempts I had in this fight was him casting Galaxy Stop more. Some of the other ones was him jumping down and trying to hit his thieves with his book. And those thieves also can be a big problem as well. They can do a bunch of nasty stuff. They can get some charm going on Ramza. They'll try to go after Ramza with that. I guess they don't really charm him as much in this battle. That's right. These are female thieves. In other battles, they'll charm your male units. This one, they were just causing a lot more trouble. And everyone seemed to have like an annoying amount of hit points and annoying evasion on these guys. But yes, I forgot. Ramza is not going to be going down to charm. It's the other battles with Bastadio that you have to worry about the male thieves charming your female units in this one. But anyway, we're just going to go at this thief with our sticks. We're just going to just whack a toot here. And it is cool we can set up the sticks with attacking 2 distances away or 2 squares away and then moving another character into the single square away. I think we take advantage of that a number of battles here in this one. But what to do now? You know, we want to get this, we want to get up there to draw some enemies. If we hang back too much, they're all just going to concentrate on Olan. So we do want to be at least within striking distance of them so that they can start moving towards us and maybe wasting some actions coming our way instead of going after him. The Chemists up there are trouble because, as you can see, they are equipped with, it looks like it's mithril shooters, mithril pop-pops. So that they are going to be able to pop us from anywhere with their mithril guns, bam. And they've got very reliable accuracy and just good reliable damage for Chemists. So now Olan's jumping down here, and look, he's going after a thief with his book again. Like, why... I just don't understand what in the game's setup here does not have him using Galaxy Stop every single turn. So Olan has counter tackle. Yay. Great. Way to go, Olan. So we're moving into position here. We really got to get him out of trouble because he's taken a few hits now. He's fairly durable. He's pretty sturdy for a magely character. I have to say, he can take a beating, but he can't stand up too long. Those thieves can really do damage quick. Especially in different roles of this battle where they have the jump ability, which is just baffling. But, oh well. So yeah, there's a 2-tile attack, and she's going after the hit points because she took some hits from their guns, so she's going to try to pick up some of that hit points. That's what the thought was there. Looked at her hit points, looked at the damage readouts for the stick. It's a lot less damage to do drain life there, but it is just better, I thought, in that moment to have some hit points back. So Olan is now nearly completely surrounded, and we are down here dealing with these Chemists. It's just, it's not a good situation in this battle right now. We've got to get Olan to cast Galaxy Stop. That's really his only chance is to do that. So here's us taking advantage of what I talked about. The Oracle, who just moved into one tile away from that of that chemist, benefited because the other Oracle behind her was able to attack from 2 tiles away. That's what I explained before. So it's a really cool tactical advantage you can use with these with the stick-wielding enemies. I suppose with Dragoons as well, you'd have the same because they have the 2-tile attack with their spears. Okay, so we finally took out that chemist. So we're having no trouble really dealing with these, weakos over here, even though they're plunking us with their mithril guns over and over again. And that's how it was in other roles of this fight as well. But the problem was always Olan getting taken out. And here we have 3 in a row, so there's another one. Now, great, that thief is weak, okay. Olan's done some nice damage, and he's moving away. He's actually trying to get himself into safety a little bit. And because that thief is weak, it's retreating. Thankfully, that didn't always happen in these other battles when he would be spreading his book damage around. Looks like he decided to concentrate on one particular thief, which maybe worked out nicer for him. But I would say, come on, buddy. You have got much better abilities than reading your book at Thieves. I did try books, by the way, with this party, but I found that it's a big limiting factor is that their attack range is exactly 3 tiles. It's not up to 3 tiles. So sometimes you can't really get into good range of an enemy. Even if you could get right next to them, you can't get to a safe tile that's exactly 3 away from them. I found it too limiting, and of course the damage is not as nice as the sticks as I found in general. Maybe some of the later books would be better. I may play with them again, but at this stage of the game, I'm going to stick with the sticks. So Olan dodges the knife attack from the Mediator, which is good. I think it looks like he has an Aura Halcyon, or however you say that knife. That's what it looks like that Mediator has. Ramza's moving into stick range. There's a critical. That's nice. Critical is going to take that thief down. Now the thief's going to have the chemist. The chemist is going to have obviously the item ability because that's what chemists have. That's what they do. So he'll be able to heal himself when he gets a turn again, if he gets a turn again. And she's going to try to pick up the last of his hit points and pick up some hit points of her own. So now what to do here, and it looks like we're looking to see, yeah, we are going to double up on the drain life. If either one of them land, we're good, and either one of those summoners or oracles, she can do that. So she picks up 45, even though he only had 5 hit points left, you still drain the amount that you would have drained as if they had it. So that's a nice little feature there. And finally, Olan finally is going to cast. He is finally charging Galaxy Stop. Now that there's only 3 enemies left, he's finally going to charge it. So we're fairly safe here. We've got a Mediator up there. We've got plenty of hit points. We've got good offensive output. None of these guys are super heavy hitters. There's no knights or monks or anything, bonkers like that. They've all got, just the knives like a lot of your standard smaller dudes do. So it's not too scary right here. We're going to try to drain life for 32. Here is Galaxy Stop. See if we can actually get some good stuff to land. Okay, don't act, don't move. And stop, looks like on the Thieves. Here comes the drain life on the Mediator, and bam, so we picked up some more hit points. So there we go. Feeling better about this fight now, of course, that Olan he's wrapped himself around to safety. And we've got the only enemies left on the battlefield are stopped. It looks like they're all both in stop status, or maybe just don't move, don't act from the other one. The one that's standing up is definitely in stop because she's not taking the walk-in-place steps. Now I've got a few rounds before I can actually get to him because my movement is not so good. And Olan, when he could get around there and maybe start to do some damage again, he's going farther back. That's funny. But look, we can get into 2-tile attack range. And I can go for the one in the front there. And you notice that it's 100% to hit because she's in stop status, and even don't act status will do that also. That completely nullifies any evasion that they have for dodging. Yeah, it looks like the Oracle that went before this could have maybe targeted a Drain Life on that Thief that's standing there. I maybe missed that. I was going kind of fast, I guess. So I picked up enough MP that I can just start casting Drain Life until I get into stick range for these guys. Yeah, so now I'm counting tiles. I should have done that before with the other Oracle. Could have counted tiles for her. Okay, anyway, here we go. We'll see how many of these I can land to finish things up here in Goland Coal City. Missed, even though that Thief was completely helpless, standing there. Stopped, frozen in time. With Galaxy Stop. Okay, that one's going to land. But this does much less damage than our sticks. On these squishy guys, this does a lot less damage than our sticks. Ooh, it looks like we got a chest over there. He's in book range. There we go. Now the book is coming in handy. Bam. Look at that plug. Nice. All right, so now this Oracle can move into stick range, and she's behind. The Don't Act is still going to take her dodging and evasion, so I don't need to worry about that, even if I was attacking from the front. But now I've got a little logjam here because, you know, the Oracle is blocking the only means of attack. But she can cast Drain Life. Let's see if she can land it and finish things off today. Nope. When they stand up like that, that means they're just dodging it. There's the hurt animation is what you're looking for. So Ramza's going to move into side attack position, and he's going to take a swing, and there we go. And that is the Goland Coal City. Olan has been saved. If you've been liking these videos, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, leave me a comment, or hit me up on Twitter where I'm also active_ATE. We will see you next time.